Here the case is the wife is earning. And she is giving money to the guy to do a business, and he keeps losing money.
So she has to tell him, look here, honey, sweetheart, there is time to stop. What I can say? He is the investor, but he is not, he doesn't, most of us, let's be realistic, highly professional in our profession. We are not businessmen and women. Let's be realistic. You know, was it you or you or I said yesterday to one of you that we are poor manager in business. We should take a course in management. We don't know. I said everybody should have, even if you are having a degree in engineering or medicine, you should take a course or a series of courses as MBA. Without MBA, if you cannot go to MBA too much for you, take courses in business administration and management. I said almost all the masajid in America are floppy, lousy, because the imam and the maulana and the director and the president are not in the business of management. It needs management. Tell the imam, does he know computer? No. Tell him, how do you know a shredder? What is a shredder? Do you know what is anything of the advanced, technology? Do you know World Web? He said, what? Tell him internet. Well, I heard, but I don't know. So why don't you take courses in that in order to manage? He doesn't know how to delegate responsibility and tell them, report to me your daily, your weekly, your monthly, and he doesn't know how to see the sheet, what you call it, the financial statement. Ledger. He doesn't know what is ledger. Tell him ledger. He tell you what is ledger. I never know. So everyone should know how to take a course in business admin or management or finance or investment. Even investment. You give him the money and he invests and he loses. There is a time of stopping. But he is arrogant. He doesn't want to stop. And you don't want to lose your husband. You still pay him and pay him. Tell him, why don't you invest somewhere else? Or change this investment of whatever into some other thing.
They can both go together and take a course.
They take a course together. Very good. I'm glad that you mentioned. Both of them should take the course of business administration and management. How to manage. You know how to manage your house. Huh? That's the only thing we know. You know how to manage your clinic because you have taken courses and degree. And you have been licensed after they checked. And every year they have to invite you to attend seminars and work. Yes or no? To renew your license. But when it comes to finance, it's not our... Imam Abu Hanifa radiallahu anh, what was he? He was a businessman. He was selling clothes, Clothes. And what you call it, fabrics. And he categorized them 3 categories. And one of his employees sold the low category as a big category. He said, no, go and bring him. You cheated him. You have to tell him this is low. This is not high quality. He was busy. Of course, Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam was businessman. Every prophet, including Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, were shepherd. They lived with animals. They raise animal. Do you know now if I bring you animal and the animal say, meow, is she crying or she needs food or she needs water? I don't know. But because you don't know. I mean sheep even, lamb. We don't know. We hear even cat, meow. I don't know what for. Unless and until we live with animals for some times. They said, Ya Rasulullah, he said, Ma min nabiyyan illa wara al-ghanam. Every prophet has to take care of animal. How about you? He said, even me. I was ra'i al-ghanam for such and such group of people. Believe me, you will never appreciate humanity at large unless you live with animals. Then there is a proverb, لن تكون راعيا للأمم ما لم تكن راعيا للغنم. You will never ever be a leader for human being unless you are a leader, shepherd for animals. Now, for this reason, most of our leaders in the Arab world and here in the Islamic centers, well, you don't want to work together. You invited them for the seminar, for the workshop. How many came? These loving brothers and sisters. The rest, we don't want. Why? He said, you didn't make enough publicity. You think publicity is enough or convincing enough? Oh man, they hate Ahmad Sakr, so what? I don't care. It could be many reasons.